Alright, yo, Rojas back with some more heat. You know what I'm saying? Today, as you can see in the title, taking your sampling sauce to the next level. Show you how to, you know what I'm saying, sample some stuff, find some cool, unique stuff, and you know what I'm saying, sauce it up. You know, like samples be cool, but you always want to do your own little thing to it. So I'm gonna show you how to put your own little sauce in there. So, boom. Step one, you want to go to samplet.io or samplet.com, whatever the website is, but I'm gonna leave it in the description. You want to go to Samplet. This is like a virtual crate digger. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of sift through it, pick the genre, the theme, the key, the mood, the BPM, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can look, see what you want. The most important thing for sampling, and the most important thing you want to pay attention to when you're finding your samples, you want to focus on the key. You know, if you kind of already know what mood you want to go for and what you want it to sound like, you know, scroll to the right key and, you know, find something that suits you, find something that you want, and then kind of shuffle through them. So I did that a few times, and this is the sample that I end up finding. I'm gonna play it for you. Alright, so you know, some cool soul stuff, something that you can feel on an early Sunday morning, you know what I'm saying? And then that's where the next part of this comes in. So FL is super strong because you can separate the different stems from a vocal. It's so crazy. I'm not gonna get into that right now because it's kind of self-explanatory. All you got to do is you know, click right here and then extract something sample. You can do the drums, the instrument, bass, vocals, all that stuff. And it's gonna take a little minute. It does use a lot of CPU, but once you do it, you'll have your individual parts. So you can use Serato sample to really chop stuff up. I have a Kai MPK Mini, so it has little pads on there and the keyboard. So you can use that. But I feel like, especially if you don't have something that doesn't match the tempo that you're in, just kind of like cutting it out, getting the parts that you want, and then time stretching them to where it sounds in line with the actual melody, which we'll get into later. But this is what I came out with.
You wake up in the morning with your habits on, and then you treat me.
So it may sound like a little thin, you know what I'm saying, but it's super good because like it's like an additive onto the melody that you already did. So like these instruments right here are going crazy, and then her vocals come in, so that like it really blends nicely with something that you may already have, and then you have a part like this. Where I can just, you know, reverse it, still have that same sound in there, but you know, it'd be a little bit different. So that's the sampling side of it. Find something in the key you want to go for, and then you know, try to time stretch it, play with the tempo to match it to your melody. But you got to get into the melody, right? So boom, this is what the melody sounds like. So that sounds super duper dumb, stupid, crazy. Show you how I made it. All right, so boom. First thing I did was open up electric piano, soft whirly. You know what I'm saying? Some nice smooth like Goyard, Pierre, you know what I'm saying? chords. The sauce to how you get these, you gotta have Scalar. Scalar is the best plugin for making your chords. I ain't gonna get into it because if you type into the streams, you know I'm always using Scalar. But you want to use that to make your chords. If you don't know music theory. And then you see this is the same key as the sample. Oh, I don't know if I told you, but the sample is in F sharp major. So same key, same all that. And you see I kind of put it up here too. But so that's when you're making your melodies, like everything's just gonna blend together because everything already in the same key and you already time stretch your tempo. So like everything is already sitting right where it's supposed to be in harmony with each other, right? So then the next part of the melody. Just a layer, you know, to get stuff going. Familiar faces, probably a key in Outer Pigments. And then next, you got La Surge. You know what I'm saying? Just a cool, another cool melody to keep it rhythmic, keep it flowing, and keep it catchy. You know what I'm saying? Next, this is like the real Fi sound. Like all these stuff, all the previous sounds, they kind of, you know, they're cool, good together, but you gotta have that one sound that stand out, and this is that sound. Yeah, so that is this ARP, this synth, and then I just put some halftime on it with Shaper Box. You know what I'm saying? Real easy. So, and then all together you got. See, it's relatively simple. It's a simple melody with just like two catchy parts. And then you add that with the sample. So like that's just a beautiful way to bring in the beat, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna sound even crazy with the drums, but like that's just such a good way to get your beat started because this part still leaves the artist, aka me, because I did hop on this beat. 100,000 likes if y'all want the song. But this spot right here is important because you leave room for the artist to still do their thing. You know what I'm saying? You want to have that element of the vocal and the sample and the nostalgic feeling, but you still want artists to be able to get on here, you know what I'm saying? Go crazy. So that's why I didn't have it sampled going throughout the whole beat. It's just it just plays at certain key moments of the beat that keep it, you know what I'm saying, real anthemic, real, you know what I'm saying? So drums. So yeah, I'm not really gonna do too much explaining on the drums because like I don't know, like you should be able to listen to a beat, and if you really make a beat good enough, the drum bouncer is gonna come to you. Like this isn't really anything crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a two-step, some notes taken out, and then some snare, hi-hat, rolls, stuff like that. Keep the 808 relatively simple. I don't want to do too much with this because the less you do, the more it's gonna sound. The more it's gonna sound, the better it's gonna sound. But I'm gonna play the whole beat for you, and then yeah, y'all let me know some.
Hit number one for Rojas.
for this tutorial. I hope y'all learned something. Comment down below if y'all learned some. Comment down some other stuff y'all may want to see next on the channel. Stupid, crazy, dumb, premium drum kit, stash kit 2025. Turn your sauce all the way up kit. On the way so soon. Working on that for y'all boys and gals. And we out, bro. Yeah.